video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If not, welcome back. I love y'all. Everyone say hello to Dashie. Hello, Dashie. Commenting, liking, subscribing is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that thanks button down below. Hair's going a little crazy today. I need a haircut. So we have the Batsignal today, which I didn't know that silicone was actually the one to come up with all of the mint numbers and stuff. Let me find it. Silicone Secure said yesterday, being a huge Batman fan, I wanted to say what an honor it was that David Yu, hashtag Veve, allowed me to pick the Batsignal price and mint number. It was surreal. Thank you. I'll never forget this moment. Good luck in the drop. Hashtag Veve fam, at Veve, at Akomi, at Jim Lee. So when I remember distinctly when I looked at this, I was like, oh, 8,888 edition. That's a lot. Oh, it's only $18. Oh, that's actually really good. Because why do like most comics sell out, and why do most comics sell out fairly quickly? Because they're very cheap. There could be, or I guess 7,500 now, 10,000, 30,000. They've had 60,000 before. And they also sell out fairly quickly because they're fairly cheap. So I think that's $18, and this is it's a first edition, but especially these, like, I don't know, I feel like if you're a Batman fan, you kind of want this. I don't know if this is gonna work or be animated and, like, show up in your showroom. And what I mean by that is, like, I don't know if you're gonna click a button or you're gonna click it and then suddenly the Batsignal appears on your wall. Hopefully, at some point, I don't think it would take too much, like maybe not, but hopefully, because it wouldn't be rotating. It should just be static. If it does, light up, you click it. When the Veveverse comes out, it would, shows up in the sky. I think that'd be really cool. Again, I'm not saying that will happen. I'm just saying that I think that would be pretty dope. But shout out to Silicone for that. And Veve just tweeted, the Batsignal perched atop Gotham City Police Department headquarters has come to represent justice almost as much as the Dark Knight himself. Drops in 28 minutes. So I'm super excited for that. I don't think this had any. It says lights up the Gotham City night and summons Batman when his help is needed. It doesn't say anything about the. I'll be advised though, when you go to sell this is going to have a 8.5% fee, and anything after Batman Black and White season 5. So anything with Batman Black and White season 6 and after is going to have that extra 6%. So you have a 2.5% sale for Veve, and then the 6% for DC. But either way, I'm super pumped for it. Shout out to Silicone for that. Okay, got that. Okay, got that, James. There was I had a hot take. I'll just read the hot take that I said yesterday. It says, no, I hope you all like my particular podcast yesterday with Dr. Mark Nunez. He's really fun. He's been a good buddy of mine for over 10 years. So I said yesterday, hot take. If you took 1% of your entire net worth and invested it into OMI, I believe that you could lose the other 99% of your estate, and in 2025, you will still have more money than you do now because of that 1% investment in OMI. Okay, what do I mean by that? People are like, okay, well, why didn't you just say 100x? People are just like, this is really weird. If I go and tell someone, okay, two groups of people here that are being talked about, why not just say 100x? I'm going to tell people that are a little bit greedier, a little bit more risk averse, a little bit people that are want something. I don't want to say something for nothing, but want that, that quick money quickly. I will tell them, want 100x your money? Blah, 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 blah. Obviously, OMI. Again, this is not financial advice. But if I want to talk to someone that's very, very safe, that is, not risk averse at all, that they are just, oh, no more than, 5% or no more than 1%, however much percent of their net worth they think they should invest. I was like, okay, well, what if I told you that it doesn't matter what you pay 99% for? You can save all of your net worth just by putting 1% into OMI. Well, I tell that person that. So I could say, hey, you're going to 100x until the cows come home. It's only really going to get to one group of people. a decent amount of people that are super safe, super conservative. That means nothing to them because they're not necessarily about gaining. They're more about, a lot of people are more about maintaining. So to get to that maintaining count, just to get them to think about it, oh, okay, 1% could, and that's just a roundabout way of saying, hey, and so many people are just like, this is impossible, you're a clown, and it's like, why, do you not think 10 cents is possible in the next bull run? Which is, if there was zero burns at all, zero burns, you'd have a $30 billion market cap. When Reese comes out and says that, there's a good chance that we're going to be a top 20 token, and he also says that he believes that half the circulating supply could be depleted in the next 5 to 10 years. Well, the next bull market is only 2.5, 3 years away. Let's say it starts in 2 years. That Bitcoin halving will start early to mid 2024. Let's say it's we're going to burn so much next year. Probably 10 billion, if not tens of billions of OMI. Probably tens of billions because we have 5.5 or 5.6 billion OMI being burned as soon as some of OUP rolls out. 30 billion for a top 20 token is not even a hard call, at least for where we're going to be. Obviously things are down now, but this is not going to be. Let's take a look at some of the top 20 tokens and see where they are now. I mean, if Doge can reach 90 billion when like one person owns 35% of that and that has zero utility, like that, it's silly to think that a Comey won't. And again, obviously not financial advice here, but let's take a look at some of the market caps. Volume, market cap, okay. So you have, and again, that's with zero burns. And really not including lockups or liquidity. You have Binance in a bear market, or Binance USD, BUSD, at 22 billion. XRP at 19 billion with that lawsuit that's been going on for years. Dogecoin at 14 billion. And Dogecoin's not even at like 10 cents anymore, right? Oh, Dogecoin is at 10 cents. Dogecoin, let me remind you, was at what, 70, was at like 90 cents. Yeah, well, it was a lot. What I see a lot of these, all right, where's the market cap? Here it is. For top 20 token, let's see what the top 20 is right now. Avalanche at 4 billion. We've had coins that were, I think it was Decentraland or Sandbox that were 10 billion. And like we know like the KPI on those, and it's just atrocious. What is, I think Decentraland has like 60 members, like monthly active users. Like what? And they have so not only is OMI going to be listed as utility token, it will be listed as a metaverse token. I think Paul Barron actually has it as a metaverse token already. I think I might jump the gun a little bit on that. I won't. I mean, I guess parts of the Veveverse could be out by Q1 of next year, technically. So we'll wait and see on that. And then OMI to Gem and OMI to NFT, that won't be out. Just because we won't have OMI to Gem or OMI to NFT right away, like this quarter or even Q1 next year, doesn't mean that OMI won't have utility. Obviously, they have the bronze tickets with it, and then staking will come out next year as well. I think thinking that we won't be, 10 cents that next bull market, I think that's silly. But again, that is 100x, even if you say, okay, well, Chavez, 30 billion is a lot. What about 10 billion? Okay, 3 cents? You want a 30x from here? All right, 30xing your money is pretty heckin' awesome in the next 2.5 years, 3 years. Again, that's just my opinions, not financial advice. So anywho, moving on. Actually, there's not a ton to go over right now. I am going to be going live this afternoon with Eva from Veveversity at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have a call at 1. Okay, I'll go to the gym after. I got this. Let us go and get to the comments. Bill Gardner says, first on the scene, first like, and it's one of those days. Now I just need the number 41 bat signal. I'm curious to see what this is going to do, because there are a decent amount of mints. There are the same amount of mints that we have on the Batman Battle Croc statue. I think these would be really cool together. The Batman Battle Croc statue, I probably should get because they're. I think people were paying $2,200 for these, the Batman Battle Croc statues, and it is a partly first appearance because you have Killer Croc on there, and these actually went up. These were like 45. I think these were like 55, 45 and $55. Between there. So it's actually up at 60.99. I think partly because of this. Actually, I've been twiddling with this for a while. Hold on. Yeah. Do you love me? Do you love me? Okay. So maybe there are definitely cheaper sets than this. Hold on, I got a bunch of emails real quick. Excited that, excited that, excited that. Okay, nothing important. Cool beans. Now, what do I expect these to go for? The bat signals? I don't expect these to go for as much as the Battle Croc statues. Even though the Battle Croc statues were listed at $120 originally, and now they're 50% off. I think percentage-wise, these will do better. I don't think these will be going for $9. I think because it's cheap, people want them. It's a set. Am I gonna, buy like 10 of these? No. I think I'm sure it'll sell out. Maybe by the end of the day. Maybe. I mean, I feel like these are really cheap. I think a good couple thousand will be sold, right away. When they get delivered, I'm not sure. Also, I don't know if anyone comment down below if you know when people are going to get the airdrop of the Wakanda Forever posters, because I've been waiting. The total editions was 1440, and I do not believe that anyone has put them up for sale. And also, that when the total editions 1440, there's no way that those were redeemed. There's no way that all, I guess 1350 were redeemed. I do not believe that for a second. So yeah, actually, what's a Young Warhol? That's actually really cheap too. That's at $34. You'd be surprised that so many sets are like under $30 or at like the $30 mark. $300 can get you a bunch of sets. Okay, moving on. Jago Solis says, good morning. Smurf Dad says, wake and bake, and good morning, G's. Jago Solis. Drew NFTs says, good morning. Lori Brenner, what's up? How's it going? Morning. Meow, meow, meow. Bill Garden says, Randy. Hi, Bill. Hello there. General Darth Chaos. Joy Evans says, morning, Randy. Once again, thank you for the killer deal on the gator. See what I did there? I did. Darth Chaos says, good luck, everyone. Good luck. Force Joy says, hey, Randy. I haven't tuned in for a while. I've been pretty down since the overall crash in crypto and OMI. Interested to see your thoughts on where the project is going. Oh, I had an interesting Twitter poll the other day asking people about OUP. So I said, all right, how many people have read OUP in full and understand it? We have 42% of people out of the 839 votes that straight up just didn't even read it. We have 24% of people that read it but don't understand it fully, which is fair. And then we have 34%, so 1 out of 3, give or take, people, at least in this poll of 839, have read it and fully understand it, or at least understand it enough to be like, yes, I see where this is going. This tells me that 66 or 2/3 of the people, they understand it, or I'm sorry, they don't even understand it. That is what 66%. That is like 500 something people in the Veve fam that took the time to answer this poll that do not know what's coming, and it's not like it's like insider information. Like, oh guys, I know what's coming. We're gonna get X, Y, and Z, and it's gonna moon the price. The information is out there. I think it might be a failure on my part to not have made videos where I eloquently explain it enough, or in a coherent fashion, or in a presentable fashion where I think Foster's done a good video on that. Obviously Reese had that first video just explaining it. I wonder if Puddin' Cheeks would come on and do something like, I know he's so busy. These types of things are, oh yes, today, okay, sorry. I have Yeah, hold on. Yes, you can bring him and record. I'm interviewing a couple of people in the next month. So to help celebrate and to help push Veve's marketing in Asia next year, I've decided to try to get a bunch of popular Asians on the podcast. So at some point, I'm gonna get Takoshi Tanamoto. Takoshi Tanamoto. Hold on one second here. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. All right, hang on. I'm sorry. Takoshi Tanamoto. So he is oh Takayoshi. Sorry. A Japanese vocalist. Is vocalist known for his theme song performances in Digimon, Zatch Bell, and Dragon Ball Kai, last of which he sang Dragon Soul and Yeah Break, Care Break, as one half of the special unit Dragon Soul. So he's really cool. He's really exciting. And then I don't know if I can say the other person who I'm gonna get. The other person who I'm gonna get. If I tell you his name, you might be like, I'm not sure I know, but then I'll tell you what or who that person is associated with. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. So in this next, towards the end of this year, early next year, I'm gonna help do that. Da, 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 da. I spoke, create. Oh, new project, huge film. Oh, okay, all right, can't say that. Okay. Um, Huzzah! I hope no, I hope that translates well. Okay, sorry, moving on. So yeah, Force Joy. When a lot of people don't know, the information is out there, and there's some people that don't know. It's either that collecting OMI is boring. It's you buy it, it sits there, it does nothing. It will make you money eventually, but it's more fun to buy collectibles and play with your collectibles. It's like it's just even stuff that probably not making money. Buying Kripkins is probably not the best investment. I mean, it's probably fine. It's probably a decent way to maintain. I mean, I don't think the prices go much lower for Kripkins, but it's it's just about how fun they are. Like I remember, I don't know if I can. It was about this kid that had he used to bring in just like erasers, like these little like erasers, into school, and eventually one day this kid's like, "Wow, you have a lot of erasers there." It's like, "Yeah, I do. I'm gonna collect them all." And he starts bringing a bunch of these. The teacher yelled at him. It was like one of those 4chan autism posts, which is hysterical. But people just love to collect. And if Omi's going to give you an advantage or a way to collect better or differently or give you that edge, people are going to use it. People are going to use it and not even know. So I'm super excited about it. Coolio will be. Oh god. Okay, I'll send it to you. Talk to him. Self. Come music. Oh, okay. Ooh. 10. And send you before story. Okay, be back here around 9. Okay. Copy that. Thank you. Okay. I've been playing this game Wingspan with my friend Mark for like ever, and finally we downloaded it on the tablet. Anywho, Kelly Boudreaux says, "I bet it will sell out and not go under retail." Ooh. Well, I'm gonna get one off the drop, obviously, and then we'll see what happens. Musty O says, "What's up, Randy? Hi, fam." Does says, "Can we blind drivers with our 8,888 searchlights in the Viviverse?" I'm not sure what blind. Oh, blind. Okay, I know what you mean. Like shine it on someone that's speeding to you in their DeLorean or their Ecto One. Dude, I would love to see a Ghostbusters Batman team like mashup. That'd be dope. Um, maybe. Randy Chavez. I can't tell who's crazier, Chavez or Anderson. Um, I would say I'm probably a little bit crazier, just because I mean, if anyone's seen any like some of my statuses on Facebook, I definitely have a lot more going through my mind at any one time, and sometimes one of the stupider things gets blurted out. Cavell, for the most part, even though he is very, has a very dynamic personality, he can, if he wants to, be reserved. He can if he wants to be calm. And I'm for the most part just like like 24/7. Um, Cavell has like a life. Cavell has Cavell has other things going on than just stream it. Like I don't know. I don't. I can pick Cavell. I could picture and be like, "Hey, yo, bro, enough is enough," and me is just like, "It's never enough." You know. Cavell, I feel like is a little more diversified than me. I kind of YOLO all my investments, which is definitely not recommended. Um, Cavell, like had a girlfriend for a bit. I think Cavell. I mean, I guess I did too. I feel like me and Cavell might be similar in a lot of ways. Like anyway. But I think I'd be a little crazier. Justin says, I have an OMI problem. Same fam. Savid says, hi, Randy. Hi. It's good cat. Says, update available for Veve app now with a line. Oh, yeah. The line for the burned edition. We know that is good news. Old news, but good news. But yes. Yes, sir. Oh, she called me sir. Oh, sorry. Okay, I'm watching stream, but do we want this bat? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, heck yes. My friend's like, Randy, do we want this bat sizzle? Yeah, it's 18 gems. Also, cool. I heart you so much. I heart you so heckin' much. Want to squeeze you. Okay, sorry. She's the one that I will never forget the line. I don't know if I could say it on here and not offend people, but said a great line. Just says, I'm sort of surprised they're not being more discreet about the burns on the app. Why would they be? Justin says, unannounced burns and airdrops would be gangster. I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, kind of gangster in general anyway. Omi Panda says, good morning, fam. Good morning, Omi Panda. How you doing? Veve Silverback. I don't know why, but every single like when you comment on my Twitter posts, it shows it as hidden. Like I don't. It's always at the bottom, and it's always show more results. And usually the show more results are like the spam bots or like people that have like, saying some like derogatory things, whatever. And you're always so positive, and it always shows you in like the show more results thing. And I don't know why. But I love you. I see you. I respond when I appreciate you, Veve Silverback. And they wonder why I'm so bullish. 31 Marin says, hey, Randy, big supporter of yours. What do you think about so-and-so actively FUDing Veve? I did a little video on this the other day, or I guess it was a live stream. I posted. I'll read a tweet that I posted the other day. Oh, sorry. It said, you can read if you want. Keep me anon, though. Oh, okay. Got it. We'll keep you anon. So I'll post a tweet, or I'll read the tweet that I mentioned the other day, addressing it, and then I'll let you know kind of where my mind was. And like as soon as I heard it, I tweeted this because as soon as I heard that people were being paid, probably by that person, to FUD Veve, my mind didn't get a chance to think. I immediately was going to write something, and I knew it. So, all right. So here it is. Back in 2019 and 2020, there were many groups that were created to specifically FUD Elon Musk and Tesla. Now we're seeing much the same with people being paid to FUD Veve and the OMI team. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Veve has no serious competition. This is extremely bullish because Tesla had FUD and reached $1 trillion market cap before the bear market and recession. Where do you think Veve and OMI will go in the next bull market? Veve has already won the decade. This is the fact that people of other companies are trying to pay and snipe Veve influencers or people that are somewhat relevant to the community to actively FUD. That is like we've already won. Like this is we've already won. Let's just have fun. So yeah, super bullish on that. And then I guess while I'm at it, I'm also going to somebody, I'm not going to say who, tried to call out Brock McBlockchain the other day, and then they tried to say that he was given like a whole bunch of like special treatment, or is basically tried to drag his name through the mud. So Brian Blockchain tweets, my username on Veve is very confusing. It's easy to mix up, so I'm going to post it here just in case someone wants to double check. They try to drag his name through the mud by associating him with a different user, completely 100%. So I had to tweet, some people's attempted rhodomontade shows how poor their particular lexicon is. Brock has done more for this community than almost anyone else. Anyone that tries to drag his name through the mud should do so at their own peril. That is how I feel. Okay. Okay. Copy that. All right. I'm gonna go to all right. We are a few minutes away here, so I'm gonna get to the comments while I can. Some Girl Brittany says, hi Randy in chat. Meow. Oscar F says, I'm so focused on the extended blinds behind Randy. Why, fam? Some Girl Brittany says, hey to my chair. Wait, is there a chair here? Brittany's Walmart chair? Is it? No, I don't think it is. Or is your Walmart chair, Brittany's Walmart chair, somebody in this chat? Maybe. I don't know. Matt Mars says, hey Randy, do you think I should buy into AF15 Secret Rare now or put that money into OMI? I mean, that's how much is that Secret Rare? All right, do I have time? All right, go to the market, go to comics. She-Hulk. I love She-Hulk so much. I like that show. I feel like I have this thing where I tend to like TV shows and movies that maybe other people don't like. I love the crap out of She-Hulk. I enjoy the crap out of Disney Plus's new Mighty Ducks series. It is, I enjoy, because of Lauren Graham. Lauren Graham's a mom in that, and she's great, and I love her. I'll always love her. Where the fudge is AF15. I am not saying that. See, this is where, okay, here it is. Let's see what the Secret Rare is going for. Oh, you said AF15 Secret Rare, right? Yeah, if you have 8,700 or not, be advised, if you have that in cash and you're trying to, if you buy it right now, the 8,700 or 8,800 because 8,799, it automatically goes up to 9,900, or which 9,900 is actually 9,999 and 99 cents. Who the fudge? I hate it when people do that. You buy it, suddenly it goes up a bit, but you have to. It has to go up like 20% for you to make, if you want to sell it, because if you sell it, you have that 8.5% fee, and when you cash out, you have that 10% fee plus other taxes or whatever. Will this go to 100 grand one day? Probably. Most likely, this will go to 100 grand. And that's a nice 10 to 12x. But again, with that fee, okay, well now you get 91.5, and then the 10% cash out fee. Okay, well now you get 82. Like that's a lot. I think OMI will outperform, but I think in the next bull market, I think even before the next bull market kicks off, you will not be able to get this for under 5 figures. That being said, I do think OMI outperforms. That's just my opinion. Obviously, you do what you need or want to do, or might someday want or need to do. Luigi Silverback says, thanks, brother. One love. Greetings from Amsterdam. This is the way. This is the way. All right, we got not too long here. Oh, Kathy Wood just tweeted, the financial world criticizes and denigrates ARK Invest research and investment focus on exponential growth. It dismisses our forecast of the massive latent profitability in companies sacrificing short-term profitability for exponential and highly profitable long-term growth. Yeah. People, I feel like people just don't get a lot of finance. Oh, we got like a minute. 53 seconds. Okay. Jerd says, thanks, Randy, for your streams. I love them. Keep it up. Trying, fam. Yes. That reminds me of Jerd. Your name reminds me of George Clooney's character on BoJack Horseman, and Lerner de Kerpercorn, who is also on BoJack Horseman. It's great. It's good times. Okay. What we got? 27 seconds. DW says only 5 cent next bull, in my opinion. Yeah, I definitely think it goes there too. I think it goes beyond there, but yeah, 5 cent's great. Michael Santiago says, hey Randy, what's your opinion on broadside? I think I might have to answer that after this. Well, I don't really know anything about it. I know that a bunch of people in the Veve fam like it. A bunch of people in general like it. Okay, 5, 4, 3, look at that red, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, looks like I'm gonna get it. Bye now. It took my monies. Okay, it took my monies. I'm happy. Ooh, hiccups. Order received. Processing. Processing. I'm still waiting. What you gonna get? What you gonna get? I'm taking out the trash at night. 7,257. Uncommon. There we go. Closing. All right. Cool beans. I have one pending delivery, and so we will see how long that stays there for, and we'll see. Moving on. Yeah. So Broadside, I don't really know anything about. I don't have really a. I don't know anything about the project. I know a lot of people enjoy it from the Veve fam and other fams. That's about it. I just don't know anything about it. But people out there, they be talking about it. Freekip says that happened with Ripple and XRP, still does. Just says some girl Brittany. Justin's laughing. Some girl Brittany says, "Hi, Justin. Hope you're having a good day, my dude." Is that Justin laughing or crying? I don't know. Brandon M says, "We love Brock. Multiple times that person has been wrong about him." Yeah. Some girl Brittany says, "My chair may be in chat. Who knows?" Okay. Freekip says, "Red Cat is cool." Yeah, we love Red Cat. Love it. John P. 2404 says, "Hey Randy, what is your opinion on MCP and its effects on the market, specifically rare comics?" I think if you get a rare comic, it's a lot of MCP points. And what I think a lot of people are missing is that the people that are focusing on sets, because completed sets get you MCP points, they won't be writ small by comics, specifically rare ones, but I haven't done the math, but I believe that there are enough rare comics so that you could buy. Some of them are like $6, $8, and I think it's like 6 MCP points. I think that there's enough rare comics so that you can, if you don't want to collect sets and you just want to collect these comics, you can get almost as many or around the same amount of MCP points just by buying cheap rare comics as you are completing sets. But again, looking at the sets up there, like it's not fun to see you have 0 sets and you have like 1,000 comics and they're all $6, $8, $10. It's more fun for me when you see the set numbers go up. But again, that's just me. Maybe that's just me from video games. I like to see progression. I was maybe just reading, just liking to see progression. Just says, "Thank you, fam." Not about says, "We are lucky to have Brock in the community. A class act. We love him." Oh, Brittany's Walmart chair. There you are. Hi. Ziggy C says, "Randy, how much do you think Tesla is valued at right now?" I think it's valued at like 600 billion. I'll check it out. So Tesla, in my opinion, that'll be and people call me crazy. I've said this before, and people have called me crazy before. So like I know I'm right. Tesla will be a $6 trillion company by 2030. You heard that correct. Tesla will be a $6 trillion company. So they're currently $615 billion market cap. So that's like a 9.5, almost a 10x. Why do I think that? I mean, in general, when you just have ride sharing by itself will be a $1 trillion market cap with Tesla, or just be a $1 trillion business by itself. Like, you're gonna have so many cars. You're gonna have so many. Like, let's just go with insurance. Insurance is when do you have to pay? Warren Buffett made a lot of his fortune on insurance because you only have to pay out when accidents happen. If you have no safety features on and no full self-driving on, if you're just person behind the wheel, people driving Teslas crash a lot less than people that do not drive Teslas. I think it's 1 out of every 400,000 miles or 200,000 miles that the normal person crashes. Every couple 100,000 miles driven, you have an accident. I think for Tesla, without any full self-driving, without any safety features on, it's like I think every 800,000 or like over 1 million miles. Um, with safety features on, it is definitely well over a million, if not 2 million miles. With full self-driving on, and this is old data from like last year, before a lot of the big full self-driving updates. With full self-driving on, Tesla's drivers only crash once every 4-ish million miles, like 4.5 million miles driven. So Teslas already are not having to pay out. And Tesla has their own insurance. They've only rolled that out in a couple of states, but eventually it'll be all 50 states. It'll be, I don't know if it's mandatory in China, but like, again, Tesla does not have, they sell everything that they make. They have zero demand. Again, this why do I call Veve the Tesla of NFTs? There are some things that don't sell out, but for the most part, they sell everything they make. And yeah, with Tesla, no demand problem at all. Or I guess the demand problem is that they can't make enough because they sell everything they make. You have so many people that are going to be paying for Tesla insurance. It's going to be cheaper than everything else, and they're never going to have to pay. The law actually helps Tesla out so much because one, you have to have insurance in order to drive, and it's really not needed for Teslas, or at least it won't be when full self-driving comes out and is completely solved because they'll never crash. And and again, you need it, so you're paying for something that you're never going to need. So Tesla's never going to have to pay that out. Anything. Not only that, but you have the laws that the U.S. government has made, saying, okay, they want to go, and the government wants to have like no net. The government has said you need to make, every car company needs to achieve a certain amount of zero emission vehicle credits. What does that do? What is that? That is saying that for every electric car you make, any company, Toyota, Ford, Tesla, you get a zero emission vehicle credit. And you have to make a certain amount. And that's part of their thing to get transition. And most companies do not make that. And most companies, they pay the fee. But some companies are like, wait a minute, it's cheaper for me to buy Tesla zero emission vehicle credits because Tesla doesn't need them because they don't make internal combustion engines. So it's cheaper for, let's say, for Daimler, Chrysler, like they go and they buy millions of dollars of zero emission vehicle credits from Tesla. So these companies are paying Tesla for something that they get for free that they don't need, they have no use for. It is a constant renewable source that they've been getting for years. And granted, it only makes up about 11% of their, I don't know if it's gross or their net volume, but they go and they get that every single quarter. Other companies are paying Tesla. Other companies are paying for Tesla's gigafactories. They're paying for their R&D, paying for everything. And again, it makes up more than 10%. It's not an insignificant amount, and it will be less and less over time. But it's a cheat code. It's free money. So when you have things like that, not including Tesla Solar, not like Tesla made what, $3.3 billion in Q3. I think in the next couple of years, Tesla ups that to $10 billion a quarter, right? Tesla already is nearing that $25,000 mark for the 3 and Y. When full self-driving is solved, what they can do, and full self-driving cars, whatever car they are, let's say they're $25,000, right, to make, like just to make, to produce, not to sell, just to make, and they're already nearing that now. So let's say in a few years we have $10 billion in revenue, and there's $25,000 to produce one car. They could take one quarter, just one quarter's worth of revenue, $10 billion, and make 400,000 full self-driving cars immediately flooring and just dwarfing every single other car company. Even if Tesla decided to say, you know what, Ford, you know what, Chrysler, you know what, these people, we're going to license out our full self-driving technology to your fleet of cars. They will do that, and other companies will pay an arm and a leg for it because it's already $15,000 for full self-driving for their for cars, for Tesla, to get it on a Tesla, and they'll do that, and they'll have maybe a couple thousand cars that could do that if they buy Tesla's technology and they have cars that they can do that for. Tesla can get 400,000 in one quarter. They do that over a year. That's 1.6 million cars. That is, and each of them will make what they were worth, again, 25,000 in about 1 year. in 1 year. And again, if people want to buy full self-driving, I locked in two Cybertrucks at $7,000 for full self-driving each, and it's already up to 15,000. By the time it comes out next year, it'll be 18 or 20,000. Eventually, full self-driving will be 25,000, $30,000. It could be $50,000. It could be mandatory. This is, and if you don't want to pay that whole thing out front, okay, you could pay a certain amount of dollars each month, and you can get it. You could pay $100 a month to it, and you could subscribe to it. It is constant revenue stream for them. So the justification for $6 trillion in 2030 is so simple. That's so easy. That is, yeah. People don't get it. People don't understand. Like they don't understand. They don't understand blockchain and Veve NFTs and Disney and all this. They don't understand Tesla. Like, even though Tesla was a $1 trillion company at one point before they that is tip of the iceberg where they're going. Plus other things that they could, like, God, what could Elon do with? I think eventually at some point they get to like 40 billion, 50 billion a month in free cash flow. God, what could Elon do with that? Like, you know. So yeah. Ziggy C, that was a very like long rant about why I think Tesla is valued at right now and where I think they'll go in the future. Should probably make a whole video on that. Anyway, A Smith says, anyone got that number 69 Manitoban? Need it for my set. Thumbs up. Nice. Ooh, some girl Brandon got two. You got two of the Batsignal. And I don't have number 69 of that. Okay, so they sold a couple thousand really quickly. You know, let's say like 3,000. So that's a nice $54,000 for Veve on this day. And then it'll probably sell out end of day. Oh, all right, so I have one, 7,257. Let's see what they're going for on the market. Because they're probably there. $14. Let's see if I can find a cheap sub 100 for. Oh no, there's only 3 sub 100s right now. Oh, someone has number 42. Nice. 8x. Let's say 15 times 18. Let's say that would be 360 minus 36. I would say a sub 100 should be a little over $300. You know, so to get one for 275, not bad. I don't see any. Oh god, hiccups. I don't see. Oh, there's number 555 for $250. I don't know if that's really worth it. It's a nice special mint number though. I wonder if 666 is out. No, it's not out. 665 is out. 777 is not out. 888 is not out. 888 would be cool. 999 is out for $99. That's interesting. I won't get it. But that's cool that that's there. 1010 is on there for 1,000. There's no 1111. Make a wish, please. But yeah, it's how many people are flooring these? Okay, so 20. Oh my god. 30. 40. 50. 60. So the bottom 61 that are on the floor, you can get cheaper than. So damn, who dat? I would still. I mean, again, do you want one that's tainted? Do you want one that's had a couple of owners? I'd rather get one from the store. So I did. Maybe I'll. Oh, now it's 5. All right, so now they sold like 3,700. Okay, yeah, these will probably sell out by the end of the day. Michael Santiago said I secured one. Ziggy C says I'll buy one secondary for 60. I don't think these there's no way these go 60% off. Some girl Brittany says I panic purchased. Oh, I should buy two, because you probably want, like, if you're gonna have like a castle in the Veverse, you want one at maybe 4, because you want one at each of the corners. If you can build your own house, you could help like design your own house, like pay, you know, $100 worth of OMI, and then you get all access to all these designs that you could have your house. And you can get like a pentagon or a pentagram. You need a bunch of these. I don't know if I want to go that hard on it though. I don't know. Brittany panic first. Omar says I bought 2. Nice. Yeah, as you can see, no, I don't think those will go for 60% off. Justin says, I wonder if there's a reason as to why they didn't give comic variants matching mint numbers. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, who knows? Dovecast says, no reason for this to go under, not like there's other rarities. To me, that's just stupidity. Snipe those signals up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why people. I guess maybe they're trying to hope for a low mint, and I guess it's worth the gamble. I don't know. Yeah, that'd be cool if we can get like a trigger. So somebody asked if it actually does project a signal, and Veve says at this point in time, no. So it doesn't, at least right now, but it might in the future. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Moving on. Ziggy. Sorry. Blah, blah, blah. Ziggy C says collectibles over comics. Yeah, yeah. I mean they're more fun. I mean comics you can read in that, if you want comics. I just wish they would do more of like the sets of comics. Oh, here's this comic run. Like they've done a couple of them where they've done like 6 of them or whatever. Like I wish they would do like Captain America Civil War, or just Civil War in general. I wish they'd do like Secret Wars. They'll probably do Secret Wars at some point. Anyway. Omar says, now at 12 million, Randy and Dashy. Get it. Get it. Oh, dude, so proud. So happy. Congrats, Mike. Ziggy C says, Tesla trading at 112 trillion right now, though. I mean, 6 trillion they'll get there. I don't think any company will ever, not in our lifetime, be $100 trillion. That'd be nuts. Well, 31 says, does it light up? It does not, at least not right now. Free Kip says, Uber, Bitcoin, self-driving cars. Yeah, Uber and Lyft will be a thing of the past when Tesla ride sharing comes out. I mean, maybe they'll still be in places where Teslas just aren't yet. But yeah, Tesla will be eating their lunch. Bitcoin's great. Self-driving car is great. Justin says a Batsignal was printed on Ohio's most average 3D printer. Interesting. John P204 says your Tesla comments are super interesting. Thanks for the info. Yeah. If I when OMI if I win the lotto or when OMI goes up, part of what I'll be diversifying into is Tesla. And again, I had a lot of my money in Tesla before I sold it for OMI, and I'll flip back into it. That is, in my opinion, one of the safest bets you could make easily. Justin says, yee bumper sticker on a Cybertruck. We'll see. We'll see. Wiley says, anyone put the signal in the showroom? Does it light up? Does not light up. Chuck and Hank confirms does not. Says, damn, I won't buy until $5. I don't think it'll go to 5. I mean, maybe it goes to like 10. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, people are gonna be silly. Oh, it's at $12 right now? Oh wow, maybe I should get another one for $12. That's what? That's so stupid. It's so silly. Oh, somebody bought that one that was for $275. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there's a bunch of others on here now. None of the sub 100s are under like $100, which obviously I wouldn't expect it to be, but at $12, 8, so it'd be about 10. Oh, yeah, you're looking at 96. Yeah, generally the uncommons, the sub 100s, be about 8x what the floor are. But the floor, I think, is silly right now. I don't know why that's like that. But yeah. Free Kip says, clip that Tesla rant. So when I go to clip things and put it in like, oh, I guess I could clip it. But when I go to like, I'll show you something. Like if I let's go to my videos, right? And I just if I go to, oh, I guess remixing. Yeah, clipping, I can only clip for a minute at a time. I can only do 60 seconds. So discard clip. I mean, even like the remixes, if I can edit even, or I guess if I can cut. No, it'll only let me cut 5 seconds. Yeah, it'll only let me cut a certain amount. That's so dumb. Maybe I need a computer for it. Even editing into a short. I can do well. I short. I can do 15. All right, hold on. Let me try to remix something there. If I cut, nope, nope. X out, X out. I don't want it. Well, I guess I could do 60 seconds. It still doesn't really matter. So maybe the clip is. Nope. Will only let me do 60 seconds. That's so dumb. I don't know why. If somebody else can do that and clip it and then send it to me, that'd be great. Blah, blah, blah. Just says 5,000 mint burning incoming. I don't. Oh God, I hope they don't. Number 46 sold for $12. Ah, people are so dumb. Uh, maybe if I just go for listing date on like the newest ones. No, 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 no. People be selling for $13. Let's see what how many of them are. Oh, okay. Yeah, so over 5,000 have been bought now. So like $90,000 has been made by Veve so far. Ooh, number 84 is listed at 199. Finally something under 200, but I'm not getting it. 77 for 1,500, not getting it. Simpsons did it. Simpsons did it. Maybe I'll get another one. I do want, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. These are going. Oh. Oh, somebody. There was one for 50, number 75 is going for $50. Oh, I think that was a bot though. Good thing I didn't get it. Ziggy, 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 can't you see? Yeah, these are starting to go now. Oh, number 111, 450. Oh, no, I'm not gonna get it. Nope. Number 60 out there, 1,500. I saw number 60, like, get it. Nope, 1,500. Nope, no, 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 no. All right, so I guess $13 is now the killing rate. Ooh, 8787 on sale for $87. I'll try. Maybe I'll get another one in a bit. Michael Santiago says, "Crazy how people think why you sell at a loss." Yeah, I just says they forgot 2 zeros. They did, or even just 1 zero. A Smith says, "What do you think of Reva getting her own spin-off from Obi-Wan at some point? Think there's a lot to explore with that storyline before Obi-Wan and after, but a lot of sub 100s." Honestly, I could not remember if she lived or died in that series. Like that's how I remember her being a little annoying. I remember her. Yeah, I just remember her not being that. I just didn't like the character. Although I will say, it was very interesting to see a survivor of Order 66, like someone that survived, and you know, yeah, and then kind of painted her in a little bit of a sympathetic light. Um, I'm curious to see where it goes. Will I watch it? Of course. I'm a slave to Star Wars. I watch everything Star Wars. All right. How many of these have? Ooh, 20. Okay. All right. Okay. Nope. I don't need the drops. Okay. But yeah, I'll keep posted. So it says they made her live. Okay. All right. So they made her live. Which is good. Which is great. We can do more with the character. I want. How much are they going for? Let's take a look. See, yeah. They should be. I think they were going for like retail, right? They're like $60. Um. Oh, they're $48 now. That's interesting. And what about this Manitoban 121? Okay. What about Obi? Obi is $55. Interesting. I'll take a look at the sub 100s in a minute. I just want to. I'm just right now. I'm tracking the DC stuff. So they've sold over 6,000. So Veve has made a nice little over 100K on this sale. Shout out to Silicon Secure. Knew what he was doing. That man knows. All right, goes. I got mint number 777 worth a decent penny. Yes. That's worth at least I would say at least 100. But let me check. Let me check what others are going for, and then I'll kind of give you a thing. Let me go from low to high. Yeah. And all right, so there's a number 75 for 180, and I'll use that as like a thing for other. And all right, so number 111 is 450. Let me get some other ones. There's no 333 yet. There's no 444 yet. All right, number 555 is 250. Okay. No 666, probably a good thing. So your 777, I would say is at least what I would say 125 to 150 right now. That it would sell. 999 is 220. Okay, 999 is 220. I would say your 777 is probably less than that, but I think at 150 or 777. If you wanted to sell it, I would say put it at 175. Leave it up for like 15 20 minutes. If somebody sells it, if somebody buys it, great. If not, put it down to like 150, then 125. Justin says someone called Veve a money laundering machine in the drops comments. People are silly. People don't know what to say. Okay, there are less than 2,000 of these left. I really shouldn't be buying more. $12 hairs. I could just get one for $12 hairs. I already got one. 46 is up for F350. All right, let me do the by listing date. See if anyone makes a mistake. Prepare. Every now and then, if you sort by listing date, that's the people that listed first. Every now and then, people heck up. They heck up, and I haven't gotten lucky and gotten one of their mistakes. But excuse me. Number 63 for 295. Not gonna buy that. Oh, okay, hiccups. My hiccups are horrible. Thanks, Randy. I'll test the market and see what happens. I'll try for high price, and if not, I'll keep it since it's a nice mint for Batsignal. It is really cool. It's pretty legit. Ugh. 60 there for 2,500. Damn, Dr. Dooms. I don't think anyone's gonna buy that, but you good luck to you, sir, Dr. Dooms. Oof. The supply is dropping, but yeah, the supply do be dropping though. It'll sell out before the end of the hour. Maybe even, yeah, it'll sell out within the next half hour, pretty easily. But then when it sells out, I mean, everyone's trying to floor theirs. Oh, I accidentally did low. I'm going to have to do price low to high. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Someone would have to buy 88 of these in order to get back at retail. But it's like, I don't, is it really worth it to go? Like, I don't know. And again, there's an 8.5% fee on these. So I wonder if people actually know that there's an 8.5% fee. I feel like they don't. feel like it hasn't been addressed. I've mentioned it, but I feel like other people may not have, and people might have missed it. Number 98 for 130. That's not bad. Number 98 for 130 is not bad. That is a sub 100 that I can get behind. I won't, but I can. Mintalocks, what up? Says, what's up, Randy? How's the weekend? Been going finally able to catch one of the newer streams. Been a little busy creating. I caught the Batsignal off the drop. My man, congrats for you. I also got one off the drop. There are less than 2,000 left. So it looks like about 7,000 of these have sold, making this a $126,000 day for Veve, not including the ones that have been selling on the secondary. Ooh, I see your 777 for 200. I see it. That is nice. 31 Marion, who is CPMW 31. Oh, I love your little rubber duckies. Oh, rubber ducky, you're the one. Space apes to the moon. I'm not sure what space apes are, but I'm rooting for you, man. I'm rooting for you. Did yours just get bought? Because I'm sorting by listing date. I think yours got bought. I saw it sold. Congrats, dude. That's awesome. Oh, dude, that's amazing. Now I feel bad because now I think you probably could have gone higher. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have said 250. I saw other ones like there for 250, and I was like, okay, well, they're not selling, and I've seen it before, so I was like, okay, try a little bit lower, but yeah, it sold. Congrats, brother. It sold like right away. That is a nice 10x on your money, dude. That's legit. That's heckin' amazing. Yeah, I refreshed it. I was like, no way. Did it just sell? They're like, it sold. That's so cool. How's She-Hulk doing? I'm so glad I got. So I went a little hard on She-Hulk for the secret rare. I got a sub 100. I didn't get any off the drop. I got it off the secondary. I got a sub 100 for 109, and the floor is actually 107. So I'm really happy about that. And I think that the cheapest sub 100 is number 72 at 172. And then I got a sub 50 for the ultra rare for $100. They got number like 46 or 48, and $26 on the floor. But again, I got a sub 50. Cheapest sub 50 is this guy named Blue Spirit, but it's he's a bot, private account, so nobody's gonna buy it. I could sell mine and then just get a normal sub 100, and I can get a sub 100 for $72, which is actually pretty good. I might do that and net some of the gems, maybe sell it for like 200, or yeah, maybe about 200, net the difference. I think that'd be fair. Number 56 for 99. Now maybe, but again, I'll keep y'all posted. Maybe I should, but DC, the Batsignal, less than 1,700 left. Joe says the problem is they can't cash out till $1,000, so it doesn't cost them. Yeah, I'm curious to see how long we have that there for. Like there's no way that OUP rolls out and they don't change that. I feel like for staking, they'll be like, yeah, if you stake, which again, if you have the ability to stake, you don't really need to cash out, but I feel like that they'll do something where they'll lower that. Be like, hey, we're gonna stake. If you stake a certain amount, you only need 500 gems or something like that. I don't know if they'll do that. Just like they'll just drop it on their own. I think they're gonna want to have people work for it and like incentivize for it. If you do something, then you can, if you have 50 sets or whatever, then you only need, 750 or something like that. I don't know. I just can't see it at 1,000 forever. I think in the bull market they lower that without anything. You don't need to stake. I think it'll just be, hey, this. Ziggy C says, give it a few weeks. They will sell them for under 10. Maybe. Just says problem. Yeah. I got you. 31. Yeah. Mary says, yeah, it's old. No, Randy, it's good. I listed at 250, but it didn't sell. Oh, okay. All right, good. Ben Harvey says 200, said 100. Good day. Ooh, 8,888 listed for 1,000. I think that's a little rich for my blood, but that is dope. That is dope. All right, let's see what else we got here. See if anyone else is. Nope. Nothing crazy. 47 selling for 250. I won't get it, but it's cool. It's cool. Now I see the number 8,888 there for $1,000. Is so much money. That's so much money. Okay. Oh, a standoff chart. I see you standoff chart. Number 3201. Nice, nice. Cool beans. Standoff chart's he's a good dude. That is a good dude. None else am I seeing that's really there. Oh god, hiccups. There's so much stuff to do. There's so much stuff to do today. I'll go to the gym later on tonight, though. I have to find out how late this gym is open. Well, I'm only gonna stream at 3, so it's not gonna be bad. I can just go after. But I got a call at 1 that I have to do. Yeah. Where am I? Comment down below if I should sell that She-Hulk, the sub 50. I mean, I don't need a sub 50, but I kind of want the gems. I mean, I want the gems. So what is it? 40. No collectibles to show. I hate when Veve does that. It's number 46. So if I go to the market and I go to, I don't think the She-Hulk collectibles will show. I think I'm gonna have to go to popular brands. It's gonna be under Marvel. It's not under Marvel Mighties. I think She-Hulk is just her own thing, right? It's just her own brand. We'll see. We'll see that. We'll go to Marvel first and see if they. Oh well, it might be under Hulk. Oh yeah, it's under Hulk. Okay. I'll put it out there for. I'll put it out there for 300. Because again, nobody wants to buy Blue Spirit because Blue Spirit is a bot. I'll put it out there for 300. Sell on market. And then if it sells, great. If not, I'll put it down to 250. And if not, I'll put it down for maybe 200. And then I'll get the gems from that. I'll get the number 7. I'll just get something cheaper for under 100 gems. Because people are doing that. They crazy. Actually, let me see what how much I would have to buy of the She-Hulk to really buy a bunch of the sub 100s here. Number 97 for 74. 67 for 75. All right, hold on. It's 4. There's 5. There's 5 of these that are, sub that are sub 100 that are that are less than $100. And even if I bought those, you have number 71 is 135, 77 is 150, and 180. There's just not enough of a jump, for me to really justify it. Now it is first appearance She-Hulk, and it is animated. It is pretty legit, but there's just not enough of them where I could just sweep the floor and have it be like a giant meaningful difference. So She-Hulk for OMI. I mean, I like She-Hulk. So if it sells, I'll get one and then net the difference. I'll net the gems, but number 47 sold for 180. Damn. Oh, all right, hang on. That would pose exchanges, including rules to address issues. Commodities future. Okay. So we got a little bit of news here. Lawmakers should pass legislation that would impose strict rules on cryptocurrency exchanges, including rules to address issues that contributed to FTX's collapse, the chairman of Commodity Futures Trading Commission said. Ooh. Well, the Wall Street Journal does not like to let me. All right, lawmakers should pass legislation. Yep. The Futures Trading Commission Chairman Rostin Beeman said Thursday. Speaking to a member of the Senate Agriculture Committee, Mr. Beeman said he still supported a bill that would give his small agency authority to police trading in Bitcoin. A lot of these, 3-letter agencies are really just going to try to justify their existence. They're going to be like, hey, we're important because X, Y, and Z. We did this. That's why we need more funding. Like, I hate them with a passion. Well, agency authority to police trading in Bitcoin, Ether, and other digital assets classified as commodities. FTX and its founder, Sam Bankman-Fried, also lobbied in support of legislation before the firm's collapse last month. All right. Is that unprofessional if I just text back? Oh. Hate that. I'd like to see you sniping the market for once. I do snipe the market sometimes. Free Kips is police trading. There's these goons. Yeah, they. That do be harsh though. Aw, Shauna. I got. Who wants to read some of my memories from Facebook? Okay, now this is boring. It's just a MLK quote, which is cool, I guess. Older people have fun. Okay. Christmas party. Will I buy new clothes for it? Nope. Just gonna lose 10 pounds for my old clothes. That was me in 2013. I remember that. I proposed to my first shirt that year. And when she asked why, I said to get out of the dorms. And then she said no. I was wondering. She didn't say no until I said it was to get out of the dorms. So if I would have said, like, because I respect you and you're beautiful and I just got the hots for you, I wonder if she would have said yes. I think about that every now and then. 2013, I also said, does anyone else flush the toilet while they're still urinating? I haven't, Sarah. Sarah. I haven't done that in a while, but I feel like even like within the last few years, I've definitely done that. I just heard the best name for a reporter. Her name was Nuki Noguchi. Best name ever. Nuki Noguchi. I feel like I remember that. Me and a friend in his kitchen. We're hungry. See food on the table. His stepdad comes down. Oh, I remember. This happened with me and Justin. Justin Pierce has been on the podcast. So it's like, hey, don't take the dishes. Take some paper plates. And Justin's like, there are none left. And his stepdad says, yes, there are. They're in the cabinet. And my friend takes out a dish out of the cupboard. He's like, no, there's not. I just checked. And his stepdad says, do not put food on that dish. And Justin says, I told you there's none left. So he puts the food on the dish. And then his stepdad says, effing asshole. And instead of gets up and grabs a stack of paper plates from the cabinet. Like, here. And Justin's like, oh. And his mom's like, there better not be fighting when I come downstairs. So my friend took a cereal bowl from the cabinet, and his stepdad's like, what are you doing? Like, what the F are you doing? And friend puts soup in his bowl, and friend says, getting some soup. Come on, Chavez, let's go to Taco Bell. And I distinctly remember I was driving to Taco Bell. He was in my car, and he's trying to sip the soup from this bowl. And he goes, oh! Because, it burned. So he rolls down the window in my, like, Ford Contour, or Ford Taurus, whatever it was. And he's hanging out the window like a dog with the soup, trying to cool the soup with the wind. And it's just rolling down his arm. It's rolling down, like, the side of my art. It was... Oh, Justin, that was a time. I wonder if he remembers that. I wonder if that... Oh, it's a good time. Zenobia. Fries. Okay. Yep. PI job. Government. Ooh, Harvard. And approval ratings. Beer check, vodka. All right, do shots. Pinnacle with vodka. Yep, those good times. 2014 was good. Paperwork. Oh, yep. Guys, if you're in a hotel room, don't leave your important paperwork in the safe. Keep the important stuff with you. Usually a laptop, few layers of encryption. But if you're just looking to, never mind. I can't really say that. Yeah. Don't give out information. Chemist. Okay. With Tinder, who really needs to go out on dates anymore? I'm much happier drinking while watching Harry Potter and playing Pokemon. Oh, man. 2015 me knew how to live life. I tell you. Says, I don't want to catch any feels. people, a lot of girls describe that they met their boyfriend on Tinder. None of these girls are with their with their boyfriends from back in the day. Tinder do be fun though. I remember Plenty of Fish was the move back in like 2013, 2014, in like the dorm days in the military. I was just in New Jersey, at least where we were in New Jersey. That was the move, man. That was good times. And so you get a lot of women, especially older women, that like to date the younger guys in the military because they got that BAH and they're trying to get that basic allowance for housing. They're trying to get that health care. And I liked older women, so I was like, oh, that was, and most of these women already had kids. And these good times, good times. Justin says true. A. Smith says, do you think the primary reason for the Battlestar drop did so poorly was the price or the low fandom? I love Battlestar, so I grabbed a few. Yeah, probably a bit of both. Yeah, it was a little bit higher mints for what we were expecting, and it was a higher price. But again, a lot of these licenses, a lot of these things are done, months or years in advance. So yeah, David does have the final price with this, but a lot of people are saying, okay, why why release something like this, in the bear market? Like you want Veve to continuously have income. You want them to continuously have, that free cash flow. But yeah, I feel like there's not a ton of Battlestar fans in here. Like I feel like a lot of people, they've heard of it, but a lot of people have heard of it from The Office, where Dwight's like, Bears beats Battlestar Galactica, I feel like not. I'm sure a bunch of my friends are like fans of it. I think Sleeping Comics is a fan of it. I think, like you said, you're a fan of it, so you grabbed a few. I think it's just the fandom's not here yet, or the people here are not in the fandom. Victor Series says 69 views. Yes, comment nice down below. Robert M says, I met my wife on Plenty of Fish. Oh, very good, Robert. Very good. 2 former financial regulators offer incremental steps to start regulating crypto markets immediately. I do think that some regulation is needed. Or I guess everyone's worry is that the government has a knee-jerk reaction and the government has a knee-jerk reaction and worry. The government has a knee-jerk reaction and all right, so I can't even say who I'm talking to. Passes a crappy law. Whoa, Raythax, $100 super chat saying buy the dip. I'll be getting an extra 8 to 10 million today. Raythax.eth on the wall. You got it, friend. You got it. Alright, okay. Raythax.eth. Ow! Oh, I hit my toe. Oh god. Oh, down goes Chavez. Oh, okay, it's not that bad, but it still wasn't my favorite thing to do of the day. All right, slowly. All right. Okay. Oh, this eraser is gonna take way too long. Okay. I don't even know if you can see it. Can you see it? Oh yeah, you can see it a little bit. Raythax.eth. Okay, let me go over here. Ooh, this is a different position. This position, I don't know if I like. Okay. Got to get Dashy in there still. Okay. Thank you so much for that. That is amazing. Yeah, congrats again. Red, how much OMI you up to? Because that is an extra 8 to 10 million. That's a good, almost like almost a 5-figure thing that you're slamming down there. I mean, you do sell a lot of ETH domains. You have, oh God, I'm very curious to also see how much you've actually made on ETH domains, because it's got to be a ton. Like, it's got to be a ton, especially like you have an Allah one. Things like Allah.eth, like, oh, that's insane. That's such a good idea. The government has a knee-jerk reaction and passes a crappy law. Crappy law. Okay. All right, I got to talk with these guys soon. But before I do, Crypto King says Veve needs to really fight to get those DC comics. Listen, I just looking at this from an outside point of view. If I wasn't so intimately close to it, just by looking at it, an unbiased opinion, outside point of view, it's like, okay, well, DC, you're loose with your IP, you're going here, and you're going here, and you're going here, and why can't they do both? Why can't they do both, drop it on Palm and on Veve? And even if they only had one choice, if it's to make money, just do it on Veve. Veve, you will make more money on Veve than you will on Palm. If I am an outside point of view, if I'm an advisor to DC, if I am on their team, it's like, okay, looking at this, where's the money? Money's on Veve. Okay. Bat cows are great. Let's continue giving bat cows all the utility for movies. Let's continue giving them the utility for everything else. I don't think they're going to be salty that they're not getting, a couple of these comics, even because, again, Palm, the comic drops on Palm will get better. That will become mainline and streamlined at some point next year. It'll be just like Veve, super smooth, super. But right now they're not, and I don't know. I still think that it's possible that DC Comics can come to Veve, just because of the money. Again, what language does everybody speak? Everybody loves money. People aren't racist when it comes to money. Everybody loves the color green, and again, that's okay. That's the bottom line. And I get it that they want to continue having utility for their bat cow holders. They can still have utility for the bat cow holders, having premieres to every single movie, every single DC movie. And there's not like there's like one every few years. There's like there's like a couple each year. I get to go to the world premiere. It's a lot of fun. 100,000%. I think DC Comics could still, like, if I'm advising them on the board, I'd be like, hey, just back the truck up a little bit. Go into the Veve parking lot and then just go there, because they'll make a lot more money, in my opinion. And Wraithos, thank you so much for the $100 super chat. You're the man. Then buy the dip, get an extra 10 million today. Yep, you got that Wraithx.eth on the wall. Mark Myers says, according to Kevin O'Leary, lots of big money waiting on sideline for stablecoin regulations. Yeah, I think we do need some regulation. And this is me being like super libertarian. I think we need some regulation, because that's how even though I don't want the government involved in anything, that's how you keep people safe, and that's how you get big money invested in this, because you have people that are like, this is the wild, wild west. You have a lot of people that are scared, that see the opportunity, but are just like, it's not worth it if I accidentally make a mistake because I accidentally invested in the wrong thing, because they seem great, but maybe they don't know how to read books, so they don't know, not everybody that has money knows how to read, like tax returns and bank statements and profit and loss and balance sheets. It's you could be a doctor and have a bunch of money. You could be a surgeon, you could be whatever, lawyer, and finance is just different. Super chat, Raytax saying 69 watching, only 32 likes. Smash that like button. Yeah. Let's go. Everyone can smash that like button. It's a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are Patreon and smashing that super thanks down below, and of course, obviously, the super chats. I hate it when I get a notification from Cash App thinking that somebody Cash Apped me, But then it's just your November statement is now available. Ugh. Like, that is the worst. Well, not the worst. Ooh, Feesh announcement. We got Bob and Blockchain saying, hello everyone, I hope you're enjoying your weekend. Just a heads up that there will be another snapshot this week and airdrop for Feeshmas. To qualify, you'll need to have done something with coal at any time during the event. Huzzah. Meaning if you already got the first airdrop after the coal that started the event, you're good. Also, PSA, if you're selling used items, you'll be banned from Feeshmas and all future events. You'll get airdrops, but nothing for the events. Greed is one thing. Don't be a jerk. If you're unsure if your item is used, ask before listing. Use the item checker, etc. Huzzah, huzzah. All right, I'll do a video on that later. Moving on, yeah. Justin says, not what might? What might? Kevin O'Leary is a Fed. He says, Kay says, I have last mint number 2000. Oh, all right, hang on. You just reminded me that I'm pretty sure these have probably sold out by now. These DC. Oh no, there's 1,250 left. So there's less than 1,300 left. Okay, that She-Hulk is not selling. Maybe I'll drop it to 250 tonight. Go to collectibles. Let me see what the Batsignal. Okay, it's at $14 hairs. Do a listing date. Okay, nothing crazy going on the listing dates. Number 46 is still there at 300. 48,299, but I think that's a bot. 48. I think there was one for like 99 before, right? Oh no, I guess there wasn't. All right, maybe there was, but it had been bought up. All right, a Cylon base star. How much can it sell for? Nobody cares about the last minute. I think people definitely. All right, so people definitely do care about the last minute because, and I'll tell you why. This again, I see it. Like I see the future. David had the other day. Or Veve Magic had posted the other day that David still had a couple of the last Disney tickets that were ever printed. You know, because now it's like they're not Disney tickets anymore. I guess they're like online, they're scannable, whatever. But David had the last of them, or some of the last ones, because they were the last ones made. Obviously, him as a collector, you know, collectors do their collecting thing first, then other people follow. People do care about last mints. Not a ton of them right now. Right, all right. The Cylon base star. All right, let's go to the drops here. The ultra rare. Oh, I can't find it. All right, hang on. It won't. All right, pop the brands. Nope. Okay, so you have the last mint. Is it number 2000? Yep. Okay. So it's figure $40 floor. So I'm gonna say it's like 160 for the sub 100s. 128, oh wow. This is $60. Wait. Oh no, $40 for the floor. Oh yeah, no, it'd be. So you can get a sub 100 for $80 hairs. And that's sub 100 for $80. And that's and it's only double of what the floor is. It's really not bad. But be advised, the number 2000 will probably. I mean, you could try to sell it for $100. That'll probably sell eventually. But it seems like right now, if a sub 100 is only 2x the floor, when it probably should be 4x, I would say it might not be worth it to sell. Because if you got it off the drop, paid $50 for it, okay, and then you sell for, let's say, 75, like, yeah, I just don't think it's worth it. I would keep it for now. But that's just me. Hey, Smith says, people asking a lot for those final mints, probably a lot, mate. Well, people are asking for. I'm curious to see what's. I mean, I've bought some things that were the last couple mints, not the last one, but the last couple, because they're some of the last ones. I think just not a ton of people care about it yet, but they will. Ace Smith says, I'd hold for the Phantom to pick up in the market. I'd say that for everything. Yeah. NFT guy says, this guy's still bumping OMI. Well, OMI's But again, OMI, in my opinion, is one of the best investments that you can make right now. Probably with one of the best ROIs in the world. It says we need a mint high to low filter. We do. Also, not financial advice. Raythax, thank you so much for the super chat. Saying 69 watching, only 32 likes. Smash that like button. Smash it. And to you guys says, we still don't have a working search bar on the app. We do for collectibles. For comics, we don't. But again, that'll get updated as it goes along. Yomi says, Randy, Dashi. What's up, homies? What's up, Veve Omi? How you doing, fam? Kurizimi. He says, stack 40 bat signals between 11 and 13. What you oh, dude, that's epic. I mean, that's probably a good... The only reason why something like this is like... It's a little bit harder. Not harder, it's just a little bit harder for the profit is because you have that 8.5% fee instead of the 2.5% fee. But yeah, it's... to get these at 11 to 13 gems, I think is silly. These are... I think these are some that a lot of people will want. Because that's... I don't know. I feel like if you have... How many are left? Okay, so there's about... I figured these would sell out by now, but they still have a little less than 1,200 left. But these have... They'll sell out before the end of the day. Let's see, if we go to collectibles, how many of the sub 100s are out there. Good amount of the 40s. Not too many of the 50s. Good amount of the 60s. There's no 66 or 69. We got 64 at 164. Number 90 at 150. Oh, number 94 at 109. It's not bad. Yeah, there's like a dozen or so that you could get that is that you can get that is what's that called? That is sub 100. So I think it I think it's still worth it to get at 18. You know, if you want that, you know, mint that's untainted from somebody else's ownership. But then yeah, if you said you bought between what 11 and 13 gems, and now the floor is I think almost 14. Okay, I went the wrong one. All right, low to high. Yeah. Oh, and now the floor is 14. Yeah, I think these go, especially in a bull market, this goes well above retail. Good call. BB Dell says 1240 left for the bat. The bat signal. The Batman. Kill the Batman. Rock McBlockchain be tweeting up a storm. Said he bought a handful of bat signals thinking it would light up. I was sad, but seeing a reply of not currently, no, reminded me that licensors, especially a crap show like WB, can do wacky things, but digital can be upgraded, so I'm hopeful for one day to get the signal I want. I gotta screenshot that, it's hysterical. The Gale says, what has Warner Bros. Done in the past to become a crap show? Gestures at everything. Brock says their ownership is currently all a mess. I have friends who are on the inside saying various parts of the company don't speak with other parts. Some things they're almost trying to take losses on for taxes, etc. It's all, yeah, be advised, guys. When you have two CEOs, that is the most ridiculously dumb thing I've heard in a while. Like, James Gunn, awesome. CEO, cool. Yeah, make him CEO. Why have that other person, I don't even know his name, have him as COO. Have him as something else. Have them work together, but have their different titles. I don't care. Like, that is not a good... I don't care if you're best friends. That's going to put a strain on the relationship. That is dumb. That is just dumb. I don't know what they're thinking with that. But, yeah. Maybe I'll answer that as well. Having two CEOs... I'm not even sure which department that was for. James Gunn. Oh, it's DC Studios. All right. For DC Studios is... What's a better word for dumb? Should I just put yikes? I'll just put a bad move. That's a bad move. Having two CEOs for DC Studios is a bad move. Not gonna turn out well. And that's just one of the things. And also, like, their movies are... Listen, I thoroughly enjoy most DC... Like, I like Batman v Superman. A lot of people didn't. I like Justice League. A lot of people didn't. I like... What are some other ones? I didn't see Aquaman. Black Adam. Loved it. Some people didn't. I like the Shazam. Shazam was pretty cool. And then doing Aquaman 2. I should really see the first one. But yeah, I liked Superman. I like, I'm pumped for Man of Steel 2, like 10 years later they're doing it. I like Suicide. I like a lot of these movies that they're making. I go and see them. I pay money for them, and a lot of people just don't. And it's just not Marvel. It's just, and again, I love Marvel too. But it's the movies are not doing near as well. I don't think they tried to connect the TV series, those shows with the DCEU, and then Ezra Miller's like gone off the rails multiple times. So yeah, moving on. Sleeping Comics says, "Hey Randy, let's freaking go! Let's get this, Red. I love this game." Oh, Justin does look in the show. I haven't put mine in the showroom yet. Oh, maybe I should. Oh god, hiccups. Okay, how many are there? 1100, 1101 left. Oh, I forgot. Brockman Blockchain Head. All right, so we have. Yep. Okay. Hi, my collectibles. Lex Friedman has posted. Everything everyone tweets is an attempt to cover up a deeply hidden, controversial, secret message, aka the truth, that only you can figure out and expose in the replies. Or maybe it's just a quickly typed random thought while on the toilet. Either one, really. I love Lex so much. Daddy Lex. Hero. Shumi says, wait, the searchlight doesn't actually light up? Brock says, no, not currently, no. I've seen some lighters in the past do some boneheaded moves. I know for a fact that lights, etc. are capable, so it's not likely a VV call, but WB. Happy to be wrong if that's really the case, but yeah, dumb currently. Yeah, fair point. Gonna put that for later. Gonna put that in a video. Where are we at here? Oh, I don't know. Yep, they should have delayed the mint then. That's ridiculous. So Shrimmy says they should have delayed the mint then. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna go out and say, like, we have schedules to keep. Just because there's something that you don't like on there doesn't mean that you should delay it. Not at all. So Brock says, if WB says no lights, we can't agree on how it should look, but need to drop it X day. Vivi can suggest they reconsider, but at the end of the day, it is the licensor's call, not Vivi. That's a good point. Vivi Avatars is unbelievable. OMI is below 001. It's time to accumulate before it's too late. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. I love that. I love when things rhyme. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Yeah. But yeah, agreed. I have 150, and I'm hoping it drops super low. I don't think it will drop super low, but if it does, I'm gonna buy another couple 100,000. I'd buy more, but I am pretty much out of the. I'm gonna eat a bunch of Rice Krispies and a bunch of protein shakes because I've been doing stuff, and I'll buy more, but there's not much. It's the end of the year, trying to get the bank account as low. I should get the bank account as low as possible and just buy some. Yeah, the closer you are to zero, the better. So Shep says that Kurozami rip. Not rip. No rip. Kurozami, I think, made a good move. I'm proud. Steph, my cousin, says, I used to work for the Walt Disney Company and still have friends on the inside in a bunch of different roles from the top to the bottom, and they too do not communicate to other parts of the company. Amongst other things you've mentioned here, I think it's a common thing for big IP. Bible Blockchain says, likely. In no way, shape, or form was my comment a diss at Backhouse or what they're doing with Vivi. They have so much potential to be amazing for fans in a ton of ways. I'm just let down in this case, but still hopeful. X-Do drops in Vivi for Justice League to rival Marvel, etc. Or example, yep. This wasn't taken as a diss, no worries. Just wanted to share that it's a common thing. Brock says it totally is. I think the mergers lately have only added to it. The Gale says, "Oh dear, oh dear." Nice to see Steph and Brock entertain. No. All right. Time to see what. Nope, not Battle Star Galactica. Time to see what DC's at. 10:58. Okay, so they were at 11. So they sold another 40 in the past 7 minutes. Oh, yeah, maybe the end of the day might sell out. I think a lot of the interest. Somebody. So Sergio Rodriguez post them. Mint numbers don't matter. Me. He happened to buy number. What does it say? Mint number 248. And he bought it for. Oh, he sold it, or oh, he sold it. He sold it for $29. There's too much weight on the mint currently. Even Randy Chavez is selling his low mint gators. Sergio says, I would happily pay a premium for a mint number I like, and so would many others. The market obviously agrees. Says, yes, you can in some cases, but as you see, even DeLoreans are selling 3 digits under retail. Gabba is about consumer. That's perfectly natural in a bear market. In case you haven't noticed, the entire global economy is in a recession. Digital collectibles aren't something people need to survive. It's luxury. Few people have the ability to sustain in times like these. If you aren't having fun in the process, and the current economic climate can easily discourage you. I'll be like, OMI will outperform damn near everything. I will buy back what I sold plus some. So it's not that I don't care about mint numbers. Okay, moving on. Veve Avatar says, excited to attend Singapore Comic-Con in a few days and a chance to meet David Yu. I know. Oh, my hips. Oh, God. Oh, it burns. Oh, stretch. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know how much of the Rice Krispies I have left. It's the cereal, not the actual, sugary Rice Krispie treats, although I could use some of those right now. Michael Santiago says, and the rumors are true that they will burn all the tokens in the reserve wallet. I don't think we should pay attention to the burn wallet, or to the reserve wallet, I should say. All of the circulating supply that we have right now will start to burn Q1 of next year. It'll start off light, and it'll get heavier and heavier and heavier. And as long as we stay down here in this near 000 range to 001 range, dude, it's gonna burn heavy. I'm almost hoping that we don't get any new. I mean, we can get a couple new exchanges, it's fine. But I'm almost hoping we don't get any big ones until late next year, because I want the burn so badly. Now, most likely what'll happen is you'll get a couple of decent ones. You might get KuCoin or Kraken, which is good for liquidity for the token, especially if exchanges be going down. I don't know if FTX would have been. I'm sure they've talked to FTX in the past. I don't know if they would have had to deal with them though. That'd be interesting to ask David at some point. Hey, before FTX collapsed, did we have a deal with them? I don't know if that would have happened. I'm dying. What were we saying? But yeah, the circulating supply is really what you should care about. The reserve wallet is not in circulating supply. It'll never be in circulating supply. Yes, that's still burned when you have transactions happening, which is fine. But circulating supply is really what everyone should care about. Yes. I think that should be it for today. I don't have a lot of other things going on here. And again, I have a call to get on in 45 minutes. And then I have Eva from the university coming on at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll make the link for that in a bit, and then I'll yeah. All right, I gotta bounce. Everyone, actually, let me real quick. Ooh, so I don't like to leave when there is still, the super chat's still up there. I feel like they're not getting their money's worth if I leave with that still up there. So maybe I will go and take some YouTube comments from my last videos and see what that has to do. Or maybe I'll just, okay. Oh, and there are none. Brock saying, if I was involved with Batsignal, I'd want to push their teams to attempt to forge a connection with Ready Player Me for all cows as wearable for avatars, so that Batsignal represent in so many places. Oh, he's gonna do a thread. All right, I'll retweet the thread later, or I'll just retweet that right now, and then I'll do the. Okay, good call, good call. Oh, exactly. We spoke about lunch. What does Dan think? All right, all right, hold on one second. All right, be advised, guys. The OMI utility program is designed specifically for it's designed specifically to be malleable and to be amended. So it's the base on what everything else is going to be built off of. You know, how do you build a pyramid? You have to have a base. Well, I mean, I guess first you have to test the soil, and you got to test. You have to have a base, right? And after that, then you could start building the cooler stuff on top. What is the cooler stuff? Well, things that can be added or amended to the OUP, the Veveverse, which is going to have its own version of utility, and then other things on top of that. So what happens is if one of the things, or a couple of the things in OUP would be labeled as a security. Like, so next year or next month, when the new Congress comes in, and they're going to be looking to have sweeping regulation, most of the bills won't pass, but there will be one that will. You can. It's going to be hard for a lot of cryptos. I don't think for us, because if they put it, they put something in there that say this may shall, this may, X, Y, and Z. Whoever does this may be seen as a token. Let's say if that doesn't pass, they change language in it to put they shall be put as a token, as a security, and then suddenly, it gets thrown in with another bill that will pass. It's like, okay, well, this is going to pass in general. You have and you have a couple of things that would make OMI a security. They could just take it out. Like it's made so that it's like the Constitution, where, okay, maybe you don't take away things, but you pass an amendment that negates what came prior. If we have something like that, like let's say buying OMI on the Veve app or on the web app is, you can't do that because it'll make you an exchange. Okay, then we add something to it that negates that says, okay, well, we won't do that to become an exchange. Akomi could just start its own thing, and they could become an exchange that way. Like, it. Trust me when I say that everything that could happen most things that could happen have been thought of. It's like a game of chess. What are the consequences if I do this? And what are the consequences if I don't do that and he does this? And I like. Trust me when I say that most of these things have been thought of, and I'm not worried. So let me answer this for made so that it can if passes a bill so that a couple of the things in the program would make OMI a security. Okay. A security, they can make OMI a security. They can amend. Let's just amend it so it doesn't do those things. And then yeah. Or I shouldn't put that, but all right. Sure. Huh. Shout out to Fanny Carbonell. She's been putting out so much content lately. Um, Shouting you out while I live stream. Keep up the hard work. Yeah. I didn't type in the meow. I liked my own comment. I don't know why I do those things. Good for you, Fanny. Good for you. Doing the Lord's work out there. Okay, where am I? Okay, Brock is still on his thread. I'll read to everyone later. Tellers, conduct, comics, cows, Veve. Two worlds collide, rival nations. It's a primitive fact. Many years of frustration. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm jelly. Go to Singapore. Go hug David Yu for me. Anonymous one says, "Hi Randy, you seem very emotionally invested and massively overextended in your position with OMI. Be careful." I'm very risk tolerant. I don't, what happens if if OMI goes to zero? Okay, I go back to work. I'll be a millionaire again by the time, well, maybe not 35, before I'm 40. I'll just do it again. Like it's not a huge deal. But yeah, this is like, OMI is not something I'm worried about. I am looking at it as a matter of fact that it does what I expect it to do, because, obviously you can't tell the future without knowing every single variable, and certain things can happen, but yeah, we're fine. This is fine. I mean, for me, not financial advice. But yeah, I do tend to take emotions out of it, though. I'm a relatively emotionless person at times. Okay, all right. God, reconnecting there. I got a call in like 40 minutes. I don't want to do it. The fudge. Reddit is what it is. Okay. Yeah, I got to set other stuff up. I'll keep it going to the 2-hour mark. I'll go another 7-ish minutes. Right? Yeah, 7-ish minutes. Mass text. Okay. So friendo. Oh, I forgot to do the yeah. I forgot to go read some of my memories. Yeah, Pinnacle Vodka being the death of me. 2015. All right, that's 2014. 2015 stuff. Okay. Oh, wow. Hey, veterans, what do you look like now that you no longer have to keep your hair short and shave your face? Here, I'll start. Oh, I was so good looking back in the day. 1 year post-military, not too bad. Oh, my boy. Oh, my God. My friend Patrick. Oh, crins, baby. Looking like a mother heckin' boss. Santee for proof. I shaved that animal off about 3 months ago. Oh, my God. My friend Steve. Oh, Jericho. Buddy of mine. Why is McPherson? Did McPherson block me? What the fudge? Jerry! What's going on, Jerry? Why is he doing that? Oh, I got a buddy. All right, maybe. Oh, McPherson, did he just delete his account, maybe? No way. That's so strange. Oh, there he is. Barry McPherson. We're still friendos. My old Master Sergeant. What's he doing nowadays? Whoa. Model train. Sorry. Getting a little off topic here. See how my friend Jericho's doing. No. November. Didn't wish him a happy birthday. 2017. I was just posting on Facebook about Trump's travel ban. Wild. December of last year, said between my channel and a friend of mine's channel, I just streamed for over 9.5 hours. Am I crazy or ... And obviously this was nothing compared to what I've done since, but at the time, Dan Charbel says, it's unquestionable how valuable you are to the community. You are the real diamond. Oh my God, Dan Charbel, I love you so much. Such a Such a fun guy. Remember when I thought 9 hours was a long time? Ha 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 ha. Because clearly it is not. Also in December last year, I said, I've heard a decent amount of stories about smart kids that grew to be kind of normal adults. But does anybody have any stories about weird kids who grew up to be amazing adults? Yeah, that's interesting. I don't know. My friend Lori's talking about my friend Ashley. This is her daughter. Is that Meg? It's not Meg. I thought it was. Moving on here. Oh, that was it. Meg, is that you?
Yes.
That's not Meg.
No.
No, I was reading a post that said, like, I heard a decent amount of stories about smart kids that grew to be kind of normal adults, but does anybody have any stories of weird kids who grew up to be amazing adults? And Meg said, if you ask the third graders I sub when I put on Legend of Zelda music, I'm the coolest sub ever. Does that count? It was from last year. I was like, oh. Good times. Yeah. Okay. And that is it for the Facebook stuffs. Okay, let's go back to the Veve app and let's take a look at how many of these have. Oh, there's less than 1,000 now. No. Oh, excuse me. Okay, Batsignal. What are? So they're still above 13. They're 1369. Nice. Oh, Korazemi. So Korazemi, I know you bought between. God, where did you? Was it you? Could have sworn it was you. Maybe it wasn't you. Could have sworn I saw somebody say they bought. Oh yeah, Korazemi. So you stacked 40 between 11 and 13 gems, and you're selling a bunch at 13.99. So what is 13.99 times 0.915? So you'd get 12.52. So you would net 12. So net 12.52 out of that. If you bought for like, I don't know if that's worth it to sell at those. You know, I think these will go back up eventually. I don't know if I would. I might wait. I just might wait because I think they'll go back up to retail. I could be 100% wrong, but I don't know. You know, don't listen to Chavez. Because it says I want more, just shaking the flippers out. Oh, okay, all right, shaking the flippers. All right, that's cool. I feel you. Ooh, my body. Let's see if there's any sub 100s that are a good deal. Been looking at a bunch of these. Nah, not really anything that I can find that's super good. Number 64 is selling for 164. Not number 90, number 93 is 140. There was somebody that was there for like 99 before, and I should have done it. Oh, there's Fanny talking about Epico Regal. Good for you, Fanny. All right, got a couple minutes right here. Oh God, I be advised, guys. I don't have a. Hold on 1 second. Aw, cute. Nope. I'm also, I don't know, I think Vietnam's like 12 hours ahead, and this guy that I'm trying to work with, that I'm trying to do a deal with, has not answered in like a day, and I am trying to get a deal done with a friend of mine. Oh, also, has anyone ever heard of True Facet? So let me go and show you guys real quick. Do I have it on here? All right, let me X out of a bunch of these things. Currencies. One more. Okay. Yep. Okay. There's. Okay. So here we go. True Facet. Ugh. True Facet is a place where, and this is not sponsored, by the way, but it's where you can go and you can get like Rolexes, and you get them for like, so apparently watches are very similar to cars, where as soon as you buy them and drive it off the lot or wear it out of the store, it like loses value. So what these people do is they get these watches. You can get this Rolex that should go for $23,000, and you get it for like $5,000 off for 18,500. Well, $4,500 off. There's other jewelry stuff. There's Rachel Cohen stuff. Oh my God, a diamond paperclip link. A diamond paperclip link. That is so boss. 7K. But there's just other things here that there are just amazing deals on that you have. Well, I guess this is not discounted. This is 32,000, and that's just, whew. But you can get stuff that's discounted several $1,000s on this place, and this isn't just like there's one of those. No, they do millions, if not like $10 million in volume each year. They do a good amount, so it's like a insanely reputable place. I should put the link down below to YouTube, because this is, again, Rolex was 45,000, 38,000. You literally get it for $7,000 off. Oh, I love that color too. Oh, this is cool. But I think I think they're located in New York. But it tells you the condition. Like this will say pre-owned, and that's why it's $7,000 off. I think for other ones, some aren't pre-owned. Oh yeah, you get some that they're not discounted, that they show that they're never worn. So you could be able to see right there if you're curious. Ooh, a Yachtmaster. This one, yeah, discounted a couple grand because it's pre-owned. So they do some really good good stuff. There's handbag. Oh, what handbags that? Oh, if they have Birkin bags, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Vuitton. Give me a Birkin. Give me a Birkin. If you don't give me a goddamn Birkin bag. All right, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm losing people here. Some girl Brittany says we should do Christmas shopping stream and go wild. Oh my God. All right, Brittany. Yeah, Brittany. Brittany, you would like True Facet because it's got Prada, Valentino, MCM, Louis Vuitton, Gucci. I'm looking for the Birkin bag because of Rory Gilmore, because of Logan, because of Rory. Ooh, Prada. Nice. Fendi? I don't even know. I don't even know the Fendi bags, Chloe bags. And just go to the brands, and you could have Chanel, Rolex, Cartier, David Yurman, Bulgari, Breitling. Oh, I want to see Bulgari. See what their stuff has. Yeah, so they have everything, and a lot of it is fairly heavily discounted. 18 karat white gold circle vintage pendant. Yeah, I'm pretty. Oh wow, this Bulgari Enigma by Bulgari Sterling Silver was 783 and now it's 95. I feel like this has to be damaged. Says never worn. Why the fudge is it discounted so much? Also, True Facet does have a guarantee, promises authenticity of the products. They have an authenticity promise. Why is this discounted so heavily? I'm going to offer you the most transparent, fair pricing to you. Determine market pricing based on the type of item it is, brand and model, and measure that against all closest competitors. Oh, all closest competitors. All right, so if I go and all right, Bulgari Enigma. All right, Bulgari Enigma. All right, let me go to eBay real quick. There's no way this is like 90% off. Oh, all right, I see. Because somebody has it on eBay for that. That's why. That is why. So if you click on it on eBay, it might be them that's selling it. Oh, it's called Jewelry by David Inc. That's selling it on eBay. I think that might be why. All right. Let me text a buddy of mine real quick. Where is he? All right. Is this True Facet's eBay page? Going over it on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put the link. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the True Facet. Oh, you can sign in. Oh, cool. Yep. Okay. How do I just go to the True Facet? Okay. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna put the link in my next video. Too fast. Link. I'm not gonna send that. Okay, moving on. Someone says, you did not lose me. You had me at Burke. You had me at this is why we're best friends. Because because you get all my pop culture references. But they're really just Gilmore Girls references. Is there a difference between pop culture and Gilmore Girls? I don't know. And if there is, I've been going over 2 hours. And I have a Zoom call at 1, and I have okay, but we're almost. I'll wait until this goes away because, like I said, I want everyone to get their super chats money's worth. So I shall continue on this trend. I should really charge my phone. Should I charge this? 72%. That's fine. We got a tweet from Jeremy Padower. Oh, hello, Kay. So do you own any of the promotional London Pikachus? At Jeremy. They were only available for like a week about 3 years ago. Oh, Kay's got a whole freaking lot of. He's got like a crew. He's got like a pack. And Jeremy says yes. Oh, these are so dope. These are so cool. These are just epic. Man, I am so jealous. Ooh, all right. So I got people who are trying to message me, and I'm not gonna get back to them for a while. You're in LA. Why are you in LA? Okay, I'm sorry. People are in LA, and I don't know why they're in LA. Okay, messaged him. So yeah, True Facet is what I'm definitely gonna. Some girl says, Kay is stacking their exclusive Poke products. I know, he's like the market. He's cornering the market. He's got to be stopped. I don't know how. I mean, I guess we could go to Worlds. Brittany, you want to go to Worlds one day? You want to go to Pokemon Worlds? I've never been. I've never. I was going to go like the year of the Rona, and then the Rona happened. I was like, damn it. We should go next year. We should go to Worlds. When OMI Moons will go to Worlds every year. Not sure. I have to ask. Doesn't look familiar. I doubt it. Only reason I asked was because one of their things was discounted like 90%, and I found the same item on this eBay page. It may just be competitor. It may just be their guarantee to keep prices competitive. I really have to check out the. All right, so this jewelry by David here. Feedback is. Oh, he's got a lot of positive feedback, but that's seller feedback. Okay, he's not gonna. I doubt these people have buyer feedback. They're just selling things. All right, see all feedback as a seller. Fast shipping. Oh, a lot of these in the past month. Okay. As a buyer, same thing. Oh wow, this guy's got buyers. Oh my god, hiccups. We need to see some of the items. Anywho, oh yeah, so this was why I'm so curious why this was $671, and that can I message these people? I feel like you used to be able to message them. All right, contact seller. Okay. Howdy. Question. Why is the clipboard? God, what was it called? Oh God, what was it? All right, so it was. No, don't go home. I hit the wrong button. Was it jewelry? I think it was under jewelry. I forget where I was. Oh no, I was under brands. I was under Bulgari. Okay. Bulgari Enigma. discounted so heavily? Is there a defect? I have to see, because if they're discounting it because there's a defect, and the other person is, and Chavez is discounted just to keep in touch with them, or just to keep in. Okay, Enigma by Gianni Bulgari, 925 Italian trademarks, comes in a jewelry pouch. Oh, I feel like these are the same ones. I said they're not. It's so interesting. Anywho. Someone Brittany says, absolutely, go to Pokemon Worlds would be like a dream. Where is Pokemon Girls Worlds next year? I'm very, very curious. Okay, where is, but dude, I'm gonna be buying all of those, like top 32, quarterfinalists, semifinal. I'm gonna be buying all of those. Where is Pokemon Worlds 2023? Japan. What month? Because we might. Okay. What month is this? I feel like it's not until like. It's definitely not early in the year, right? In Yokohama, Japan. Yep. Japan, South Korea, and Asia Pacific will be awarded both Friday. Okay, yep. But when though? Players who earn invitations 2022 will play on Friday unless they qualify. Okay. When? When are the goddamn dates? Okay, I feel like it's not showing me the dates. Oh, they have the Pokemon TV app on Pokemon.com. That's so cool. No, I don't want the video games app. Trading card game. Okay. No, I don't want it online. Okay, I'm just gonna put when. Okay, so I got the where. It's in Japan. When moon. Oh. Okay. Well, the North American. Oh, it's June. I thought it said January. Okay. North American Regional Championship schedule is in Wisconsin. Who wants to go to? Remember when Lil Wayne rhymed mansion with Wisconsin? That is just absolutely what. Like, what? Anyway. Okay, 13 more rows. No, I don't want to play Pokemon. Okay. Okay, 23. All right, junior division. No, senior. Senior division. Born in 2007. Oh god, that's the senior. Masters division is 2006 or earlier. Wow, I feel old. Can we get a goddamn date, please? Okay. All right, video championship, Pokemon Go champ. There's a Pokemon Go championship series. What the fudge? I guess we don't have a date yet. Because the North American, well, it's the North American regional champ. That's not Worlds. Okay, okay, so we know it's gonna be in Japan, but it doesn't say when. Okay, Pokemon World Championships. Okay, September. Okay, the Bilbao special event. All right, I do not know. Okay, we're gonna figure this out though. Carol63 says, hi. Watch any prices, my guys. I'm a watch ahead. You need to buy a seller first. Caution, love you. You need to buy a seller. Oh, my guys, I'm a watch head. You need to buy a seller first. Caution, love you. Okay, watch any pray. Shoot me a message on Twitter. Some girl Brittany says, as if I need an excuse for a trip to Japan. Let's get these Pokemon. Some girl Brittany says, remember when he said real G's move in silence like lasagna? Also great, dude. Rappers have some of these most amazing things that you would never think. Like Eminem had a line that says like 40 men would need to stomp on me for me to suffer a defeat. Okay, 40 men. You have 2 feet per man. Stomp on you to suffer a defeat. 80 feet. 80 feet? 80 feet. Like, what? Like these. I even asked Al Khan the other day. I was like, hey, there's a popular Eminem and Dr. Dre song called Forgot About Dre, where the line goes, I forget the line. It's like, I was strapped with gats while you were cuddling a cabbage patch. And that line Forgot About Dre. And I said, where else have any of your IPs gone into? Has it been like whether it be movies, whether it be political speeches. Remember when Herman Cain quoted Pokemon? So it was the 2012 Republican national debates. And he goes, and I shit you not, excuse my language, he says, life can be a challenge. Life can seem impossible. Life can seem impossible? Oh God, what's the line? Life can be a challenge. Life can seem impossible. It's never easy when so much is on the line. And I was like, is that Pokemon? I was like, I'm freaking out. And the people I live with like, bruh, like what? Like there's no way he quoted Pokemon. So I immediately Googled Donna Summer and the Power of One. And like, I think the Young Turks even did a video on it called like Pokemon Trainer Herman Cain. Let's see if we can find that on the YouTube. Because that was like the greatest thing ever. Herman Cain Pokemon speech. Oh my God, it's like one of the first things that come up. Okay.
I believe these words came from the Pokemon movie.
Oh, he had actually said Pokemon.
The media pointed that out.
Okay, that's not the first one.
I'm not sure who the original author is.
Oh my God, okay. Okay, here it was. Herman quotes Pokemon 2000.
It is clear from the discussion tonight that America needs a leader and a uniter. I represent growth. All of the issues that we talk about.
Oh no! They have the music. They have the music. I'll get demonetized. Oh my God! What? Do they have that? Oh, please tell me they have that. Oh, they don't have the clip without the music. No, I can't show you. Well, I'll show you the one with him.
The media pointed that out.
Because it has to be.
I'm not sure who the original author is.
Donna Summer.
So don't go write an article about the poem.
The
But
porn?
it says a lot about where I am with my wife and my family, and where we are as a nation.
Oh, shoot.
Life can be a challenge. Life can seem impossible. It's never easy when there's so much on the line.
He did it. He did it.
But you and I can make a difference.
Oh, he goes further. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Oh God, who the fudge? Okay, no, all right. I actually do have to go now. I made, but I can't send it here. Can you give me your email? Wait, you made what? Okay, all right, hang on. If you heckin', please don't give that up. Please only give that out to those who need it. Or I'll just say please don't give that out. Because that's actually one of my real ones. Ha 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 ha. Okay. The price points are very low. I'll sell this cheap. I mean, all right, so I will not get this because, well, I'm going to wait for that thing from eBay. I'm going to wait for that message. Messages. Oh, wow, 27 of them. I have not had, okay, anywho, Jackson says, Kurzami, you're such a great guy to shake out the flippers. It's not like you minted a lot of them in hopes of a low mint and are selling off your high mints. Definitely not that. You're just awesome. Kurzami says, at Jackson's, I would never waste gems to gamble for a low mint with those odds. Good point. Watch any prices cosign that reference Someg? Someg? Schmiegel? Smeag? Desolation of Schmeag. All right, anyway, everyone say bye-bye to Dashi. Bye-bye, Dashi. I gotta go. I love you. Meow, meow. Thank you so much for your text, for the super chats, and yes. All right, thank you. All right, meow, 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 meow. Bye, guys. Meow.